Alright, so today we're going to be learning how to play the trumpet, at least 5 notes between C and G. This is Tiffany, my wife. She has never played trumpet before or any brass instrument, right?
Nope.
You played the flute?
Yes.
And a few string instruments and the piano. She's really good at the piano. Alright, so this is the trumpet. We're going to start with the mouthpiece. What's this called?
Mouthpiece.
Mouthpiece, very good. So, different than the flute, you're actually going to have your lips mostly pressed together when you're making a sound on the mouthpiece. Okay, can you do this with me? Yeah, so that's the basic idea. We're going to have most of this making, or having most of this be the muscle action that's going on, and the middle has to be really loose. So, if we can go a really tight buzz, which is what we did, a buzz, instead of going all over the mouth, let's try to get it right here. Yeah, good. So it makes a sound, and it takes time to develop those muscles, but we're going to be okay today. So, the mouthpiece, we're going to place the mouthpiece so it's like 50-50, and it touches the place between like the pink spot of our lips and the white of our skin. So it's going to go right here to here. And the idea is that your lips are puckered very loosely on the inside of it. Alright, give that a try and let's see what we can do. Good. Remember? I go. Very good. Okay, so that's the idea. Okay, let's learn some parts of the instrument. So when the mouthpiece goes in, it goes into the lead pipe. Okay, lead pipe. This is out because it's the tuning slide. Trumpets are always tuned a little bit sharper than they need to be, and so you pull out the tuning slide to actually get it in tune. Your hand goes around the valve casing because these 3 button thingies are called the valves. Okay, from your direction, 1, 2, 3 valves, 1, 2, and 3. Then you see these 3 pipes that come out from it. This is the first valve slide, second valve slide, third valve slide. Okay? Let's go over what we've got so far. So this is the
mouthpiece.
Yeah, easy peasy. This is the
lead pipe.
Lead pipe. We use this for something, so it's called the
tuning slide.
Tuning slide.
Tuning
what is it?
Slide. Tuning slide.
Yeah. Okay, and then we've got this whole thing that goes around the valves is called the valve casing.
Valve case.
Valve casing. Okay, that's basically where our hand is going to go around. Valve casing. Okay. Which valve is this?
First, second, third.
Excellent. So then this is which slide?
The first slide.
And the whole term is first valve slide.
First valve slide.
This is the
second valve slide.
And then this is the
third valve slide.
Excellent. Okay. Now the most important part of the instrument, probably except for the mouthpiece, is the bell. Okay? Like any brass instrument, it's called bell. What's it called?
Bell.
And I always need to get spit out of my instrument. So this is where the action happens. On the tuning slide, we've got the spit valve. Okay? Oh, I'm sorry. So this is called the
bell.
Bell. And then this is called the
spit valve.
Good. And these are called the
fingering
valves. It's okay. So when I'm going to quiz you on that later. So when we put our hands on, I've got big hands, but for junior high kids and maybe for you, I'm going to have you put your thumb here in the thumb rest. Hopefully we can see that for the youngins at home. Thumb rest, and your first finger, your index finger, goes right here on the other side of the valve casing. And then we're probably going to put your ring finger right there on the hole for the third valve slide. Okay, let's give that a go. Good. Not too bad, huh? Okay. So then for using the valves with your right hand, your thumb is going to go on the lead pipe, on just underneath it, right here. 1, 2, 3, go right here, and then the pinky rests on top of that.
On top?
Mm-hmm, on top. It does not go inside. Excellent. Look like a trumpet player. Let's try to make a sound. That's it. All right. Okay, so conveniently enough, that sound, which is most easy to make, is a C. The B flat, but a C in our trumpet language. We're gonna go up in this pattern on the valves: C, D, E, F, G. Now you notice what's the same about C and G?
Both open.
Yeah, they're both open, and so what you got to do is just blow more air. You're going to be increasing your air speed through all of these notes, very minutely. Okay, so let me demonstrate. And would you say the name of the notes as I play them? C, D, E, F, G.
C, D.
I'm going to try again. Okay, give that a gander. All right, first let's remember how we hold the instrument. Thumb, ring finger, excellent. Thumb goes under the tuning slide. Awesome. Okay. Good, a little bit tighter, Buzz. That's it. A little bit more air. Kind of got there. Good. Let's start again from C. A little bit more air. That's it. E. Got it for a second. Dun. Let's try that one. G. Use like twice as much air. You, let's see. You can bring your trumpet down. Go ahead and put your trumpet down. We're going to do something with our breath. So we want to increase the air speed. So instead of going, I want you to make it like twice as cold. Okay? That's C, and then, and you can kind of hear the difference of the pitch in how we actually blow our breath when we do that. Okay? Let me do it straight again, and kind of watch the corners of my mouth. Watch how much I'm using my middle when I'm doing C and G. Yeah, imagine the note too. Okay, let's try just those two notes. Ring finger through there, yep. Yeah. Okay, let's check our time. It doesn't show the time, so that was awkward. Okay, I think I did everything I needed to. I told you that we were going to come back to these. Would you remember what the name of this thing is?
First valve slide?
No, this is the first valve slide. Because this is the first valve.
Third valve slide.
Third valve slide, very good. So it only exists for like a couple of notes. Really. We use the second valve slide. Oh, excuse me. I should have held the valve down when I move it. We only use the third valve slide for the note D and also for C sharp, which is really weird. But for our purposes, we're only using it for D. So we bring it out just a little bit for D and then bring it back in. Okay. Let's just try to get the C to D, and then if you want to move on, that's great.
So when do I use the slide?
on D. So C, D, the second note.
And then I bring it up.
Uh-huh. C, D, E, F, G. Nice. All right. And I think that concludes. That's our. Wait. One more thing. Articulation. You know, in flute, how to articulate. Can you say da 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 da?
Da, 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 da.
Good. And so for this last run through between C and G, we're just gonna go da 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 da. The idea is that your tongue is blocking all the air that would be coming out, and it releases before the beginning of each note. It doesn't stop the end of each note. It just makes the beginning of each note nice and crisp. Da, 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 but the air is always flowing. So we're not going huh, 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 and passing ourselves out. All right, let me demonstrate one more time. Good. Make sure to give lots of air for G. Ring finger in there. Oh yeah, you got it. C, D. 1 and 3.
Get my finger right. My hands are too small.
That's right.
As you said, for junior higher students.
Yeah. E, D, E. A little more air. That's a lot of air. Let's start again from C. C, D, E, F. A little bit more air. F. Good. G. A little bit more air twice. Yep. Good. All right. That I think. Checking. Yeah. She was great, wasn't she? Thank you.
I'm just not posted.